Well, hello. Welcome back to another exciting edition of Coffee with Steven. So, this week's blog is entitled Chipman. And for those of you who pay attention in the gun rights community, you probably know exactly what the subject matter of this particular blog is about. About a week ago, the Biden administration rescinded the nomination of David Chipman for director of the ATF. This was a glorious day. Now, we'll go into the reasons why I was so antagonistic towards that piece of crap, David Chipman, in a second, but suffice to say, all of us were raising flags of victory and everything else, and yes, it's a good thing, and it's something that we should, like all good victories that we get in the Second Amendment community, we should highlight them and everything else. But by no means is the war over, quite the contrary. Right now, the ATF is effectively being run by Merrick Garland, and it will continue to be so for the foreseeable future. There may be an attempt on the part of the administration to try to nominate somebody else to fill the head of the ATF. I actually suspect that that's not going to happen. The ATF is run for a while without an actual established director. They're not utterly necessary, to tell you the God's honest truth. And anybody that they choose is going to be antagonistic towards gun owners, primarily because they are looking for anti-gun zealots to fill these positions within government. So the next fight for the ATF director position is going to manifest whether or not it takes place next week or it takes place in 6 months. The closer we get to the midterm elections, the more problematic this is going to be for the administration, and they already know that. Now, while the blog is about David Chipman and how utterly incompetent he is, and honestly, how odious of a human being this individual is, from the standpoint of the way that he perceives gun owners to the actions that he took while he was the special agent in charge at Waco, this is not somebody that I hold in any level of esteem. So watching him go off into some other facet of existence doesn't bother me at all. But I do want to take a moment. I know many of you watch this blog the minute that it goes up online, which in this particular case is going to be on Monday. Now, the blog itself doesn't come out until Wednesday afternoon. Between the time that I put out this video and the blog gets released on Wednesday morning, we have a major event taking place in California, and that is the recall election. I cannot express with more heartfelt oomph, okay, every one of you that lives in California that is a registered voter, if you can hear the sound of my voice, please, please, please move heaven and earth and vote. Okay? Now, I will tell you how I would encourage you to vote, but I would not presuppose to live in your shoes, nor would I ever tell you how you should vote. I can only tell you how I would hope that you vote and how I voted. I absolutely feel that Gavin Newsom needs to be recalled. He is the literal definition of a tyrant, okay? While I am generally not in favor of recall elections, believe it or not, I don't actually like them very much. In this particular instance, I am a wholehearted supporter of the recall. I believe that he's operated extra-constitutionally. The only remedy that we have typically would be an impeachment, but with the legislature as stacked as it is, that's never going to happen. So the only remedy that we have at our disposal is, in fact, a recall. Now, once you voted yes on the recall, honestly, I could really care less who you vote for governor. I would endorse, and I do endorse, Larry Elder. Okay, that's who I voted for, and I would encourage you to look at his positions. But right now, the single most important thing is a yes on the recall for tomorrow. In any event, I want you to, hopefully enjoy the blog. Like I said, it was a victory, and it's something that we need to be able to wave our flag over the barricades and be proud of. But regardless, I want you to train constantly, train consistently, train repetitively, and train with purpose. Above all else, stay safe.